All right. And we are live, guys. Welcome back to ACG, where we're just a couple gamers. Look, if you guys were on the live stream a minute ago, I really apologize. We had some technical difficulties, and I'm really praying. I'm praying, and I got a priest here with me while I pray that this does not happen again. So, apologize. Matter of fact, for the people who were watching earlier, I'm even going to go ahead and run the music back to the beginning. Alright, so as I said earlier, I have two good friends here with me. I've got the usual suspects, Fall, and just to clarify, for a lot of people who may be questioning things after Brutus exited the podcast for a while due to personal reasons, probably wondering what would be the future of this podcast, since you guys hadn't really heard from us in a while, and Fall and I had a falling out. But Fall is still a partner of this podcast. He is my co-host. So I just want to clarify that. And then we've got Ghetto Priest, who came all the way out of the ghetto, all the way here to the internet to give to you guys this episode. You guys know Fall. So Priest, do you want to go ahead and just reintroduce yourself?
Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, YouTube? This is Ghetto Priest. I'm from Rockwood C. That's all, I guess.
And Fall for the people that don't know you, could you introduce yourself?
What's up, guys? My original name was Bolstead on server 13. I left a few months back, and I'm on a new server now, 126. Went through many hard-fought battles on server 13. Left before KVK, but did have a part to play in Rokot and IRO against A13.
Very nice, man. I really appreciate you doing that. I know a lot of people already know who you are, but just for the people who don't, that's nice. So earlier I had already shared the link for our video. I shared it earlier, but unfortunately I have to share it again because it crashed. But I just did that, and now also why is it not, bro? It's not letting me type into the game. Okay, can one of you guys go to the live stream, take that live stream link and go into Kingdom chat and server 13 and type the link? Fuck it, spam it if you want to. And then Fall, if you could type the link into your server so we can start getting some views from the new server I'm about to join.
Yeah, I'll do a new server now.
I'm opening the game right now.
Thank you, bro. Did you copy the link already? Alright. We gotta hit the ground running hard this time, guys. Okay. I'm sorry, what's that?
Accepted on Kingdom.
And server 13?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
It's there. Sodia. Kingdom chat.
I'm looking at Kingdom chat.
Yeah, I send it right now. Let me take a screenshot.
I see Red Mel Muhammad. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see him underneath.
What the heck?
Let me took a screenshot. I'm gonna send it Uh, where is it?
What's your name in the game?
Exodia.
How do you spell it?
EXODIA. I sent the what's this? Screenshot in the here in the chat, general chat. See.
Spell it for me one more time.
EXODIA. And then there's like a X sign in each in left and right. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, well, as long as you got it for right now.
See that picture I sent right now?
Okay. Yeah. So what? Okay. So when everything went down, I didn't know between me and Fall and Brutus and everybody. I didn't know who I could trust because so many people around me from different tribes and shit had like turned their back on me because they were afraid of Rachel. Is what happened.
Yeah.
So I blocked everybody, bro. When I say I blocked everybody, I mean everybody that ever had messaged me on the game. I blocked them because I didn't know who I could trust. And honestly, I needed a break, like a mental break. So I blocked a lot of what I considered to be really good friends that I thought to be my friend. Because so many people had betrayed me because they were just afraid that Rachel was gonna burn them, or her people, or whoever, or whatever. So there's that. So if I think I may have blocked you, Priest, I do apologize for that. But
it's understandable.
Yeah, I needed to take a break from everything.
Yeah, man.
But anyways, yeah. So Fall, you introduce yourself. Priest, you've introduced yourself. So the question now is where do we start, right? Because there's so many things that we need to talk about. But first, just let's go back to the beginning when you were talking about how you first met. Or, I'm sorry, how you were first introduced to Fall and I's podcast. And you were talking about how we were doing what? The shrine?
Yeah, you were doing the shrine, the Mercy Shrine back in Legion of Phoenix. That's the first video I saw.
Right.
Then I saw some couple of videos, but I don't see them now anymore. Maybe you put it on a private. I'm not really sure.
They should be all back, I'm pretty sure. All the ones with the thumbnail, anyways.
Yeah, that's the first one I saw. I was new to the game. I was eating my dinner. Like, yo, this is lit. Like, this is how you take. So this is how you take the shrine, this and that. Like,
right.
That's kind of nice. Yeah, that's what like the glory days of the Legion of Phoenix, I think.
Yeah, dude. And to be honest, I've heard from a lot of people that when Fall, Brutus, and I broke up, that just nothing was really the same after that. Like they said that everything was just kind of like blah,
Exciting. Yeah, I think it became quiet, like.
Say what?
I like everything became quiet when you guys like disappeared.
Right.
It wasn't like boring, like back in the day when you guys were still active in the game, like everyone was greeting each other, everyone was saying good morning and this and that. Like now it's just
Right. And part of me obviously has to take responsibility for the way things played out, but the other part of me knowing that I needed I think it took the falling out to put a lot of things into perspective for me, as far as looking at myself and and realizing that I should have handled things a little bit differently, maybe a lot of bit differently. And then also I was reflecting on the fact that I was working on a lot of things. Like I was doing like 3 or 4 different games. I was neglecting things and people I tried my hardest to do like a set schedule to try and balance all the different projects that I was working on, and I most definitely didn't prioritize the right way. So I needed that mental break from everything and everybody, to be honest, and it took me handling things the wrong way and everything falling apart, which I wish didn't happen, but again, it did put everything like into perspective for me. And now, honestly, I have an actual goal of how I want to do things, and fall. You and I can go over that. Whenever is at your most convenient time. We'll go over that. Just kind of like the vision that I have for the podcast, and I do think that I'm gonna put almost all of my free time that I have into just doing Viking Rise content. So for those of you guys who are watching this, and you're like, why the hell are they not talking about the game and this and that? We're definitely going to get into that, because this is all the podcasts you're going to see are going to be at the minimum an hour. So it's usually always going to end by 8 p.m. my time. We're at 6:30 now, so we're really only like not even 30 minutes into the podcast. So you guys will get a lot of Viking Rise content. I promise you that. But anyways, fall. Do you wanna kind of go a little bit on the timeline of events that happened around the shrine, and then to kind of like the fallout, but just kind of leave the fallout out of it for right now?
Yeah, basically, going back some time like this, we were, if I can remember, Legion Phoenix was on a rise. This is before, IRO, ASGR, and all the major tribes at that time became allies with us. Rachel just started to help us. So her and On Black came and helped us with a Murphy Shrine, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously we had to help them take, Beast Layers and all that. And then one thing led to another. Probably a week or so later, managed to get all our allies with IRO. We were allies with Red, funny enough, at the time, as well. ASGR, but BRAD, the Brazilian tribe, that was still there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Threats who I actually never spoke to. And then A13 and Rogs were just in their own little world in La La Land.
Yeah.
Doing their own thing like they always were. And we managed to get a tribe merger with Brad, and then they spattered dummy out because they wanted the lead. They I think Ragnar, or whatever his name was, wanted to lead the tribe.
Yeah.
They all end up leaving to go to another server because of other things that happened as well.
Right.
Between them and 13. And then we managed to get a sister tribe with the Ukrainians.
Yeah, which was a hard process.
That was hard, and then that ended up leading to be whatever it's called now, PRS, is it?
Yeah, PRS. Yeah.
Yeah, and that led to them. Well, that's the current tribe now, PRS.
Yep.
And then I think that's a long story into short.
Yep.
We had dramas. We still had Reaper at the time, causing trouble.
Yep.
Then there was.
Go ahead.
Then we had obviously Hellfire, X. I don't know. They were a top tribe. All remember from there. A13 attacked them, and a lot of their members quit.
Yeah, I remember that. That shit was crazy.
I think that's long story into short, really, isn't it?
Yep, I believe so. Um, so at that point, where are you? And where is Brutus?
What now?
No. Like right there in that timeline.
Me, us three, we were on a high. We managed to pull people away from Reaper. Pinky Bunny was still on the scene, I think.
Yeah, and then
And Prince.
yeah, you're right.
We just started our own tribe. It was going high, still getting members wanting to join. We were working around the clock to make the tribe successful.
Yeah,
Really. Brutus was sending out the messages, whatnot, like just tribal messages. I was doing the recruiting, and then what you were doing, like just managing tribe members, talking to all the other leaders and stuff,
right.
trying to sort out events. And then I think you helped me with recruiting as well, because you sent out a hell of a lot of messages.
Oh my
So,
god, bro! Every day I was sending out messages.
I can remember that. Wow, I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. So where is Ghetto Priest during all of this time when everything was going on?
I mean, I don't know if you guys remember. I joined the Legion of Phoenix for a few days, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can remember that.
Yeah, but I saw how you guys quickly rise from the ranks. Like,
Yeah, dude, we grew massive
Yeah, bro.
quickly.
you were almost at 300 millions, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And back in that was a huge thing, 300 million power tribe. That was big. And then I actually saw all of it happen, and then I was also there when all went down. But I thought you guys had it, like, yo, these guys are not playing around,
Yeah, and
Plug in my game, 100 million. Okay. After 2 days, 200 million. What the hell is happening? And then after 3 days, Brass was joining in, I think. The merger happened.
yeah.
Yeah, and then 300 million, all that. Like, okay. You're doing a good job.
I think we rose to top 5 within a space of a week, less than a week.
Yeah, something like that. Yep.
Because I always look at X, Like,
we overtook that. We overtook that French tribe. And we were catching up, actually. We overtook ASGR at one point.
Yeah. Around this time, it was at number 12, I think. Around this time. And you guys were already around number 8, rank 8, and then you rose to 6 and 5. Something like this.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Yeah. Because when you're new to the game, you always look at the ranks. You always look at the ranks,
Oh my god, bro!
So,
It's like an obsession when you first start out,
That was, man. I thought when it's just gonna be probably like a few weeks. That guys are gonna be okay. Nope.
Yeah, man. Look, right? I would log into the game just to collect troops and do my dailies or whatever. But let me tell you, man. Like I would just go to the videos section in the official Viking Rise Discord, where I used to post my video link so everybody could find it, and I was going through it, bro. I was going through a sad period in my life where I was just like, I know the potential we had, and to just let it slip away, it just didn't seem right to me, man. Like it just didn't seem right. Like
I,
everybody
I
knows.
think
Go ahead.
I think if you guys never, broke up the tribe, I think you're probably one of the frontliners in the KVK right now,
Dude,
for
seriously.
sure.
Seriously.
Yeah.
We oh man. And what's crazy to me too is I I thought, and I don't know why I thought this, but I thought that there was always going to be a rivalry between A13 and Ironside, and I thought that they would work together, but they would always have like this rivalry. I didn't think that like they were gonna, and then also because Rachel talked so much, not even just Rachel, but a lot of people in IRO were talking so much about how Rokot was the enemy and Red was the enemy and this and that, and like you tend to listen to what the people with the most power have to say. So that's what I thought the whole time, right? And then as soon as I leave the game, like from being active, like I didn't leave completely, but like once I stopped being active, everything changed. Rachel and IRO joined up with Rokot to take on A13, and then everybody from IRO is jumping to Rokot, and like the way players are bouncing around right now, had we stayed together and kept growing the way we did, and then we also made a lot of friends, which we did, inevitably, they would have jumped over to our tribe probably to do a lot of shit. And like that right there is how you start to get big, powerful players that don't want to leave, because they come over and they're like, oh my god, this is the most fun tribe I've ever been in. You know what I'm saying? So like we missed out on some huge opportunities, for sure. That is clear.
But when as soon as Rachel stopped attacking Rokar, it was only 8:13. She told me on Discord that she had a secret alliance with Rokar.
Mm-hmm.
And the next minute, it all came out like 3 days later.
That's wild.
Behind the scenes in all this, our first allies were Red.
Right.
Because I always got on with Captain Obvious. So I never told people this. I just kept it. But we had an alliance with Red and the Russians first.
Wow.
And I did that part of a tactical thing.
That is
And
so crazy, man.
The way the Rokot family planned all this, the takeover was smooth, bro.
Yeah.
And
So
it was-
hold on a second. Not to cut you off. I just wanted to say, you explained that earlier, but we weren't actually live at the time. Could you explain again, with the best of your knowledge, with the most information that you can, explain to us how that happened, please?
So like Paul said, like Ironside was already having a secret alliance with the Red and Rokot, right?
Right.
Some of the players from Red, Red, I think, went to Ironside, stayed there for a while, chill, not to garner too much attention.
Right.
Then in the time, they build a fort. They build a fort in the zone 3, right?
Right.
By the time when the fort was done, Rokot was jumping, like all of the members, like jumping into zone 3, jumping into zone 3, jumping into zone 3.
Really?
And after like a one hour, if I'm not mistaken, they have a fort in the zone 3, and that's where they take over. Like this is the time, and now we're gonna take over the decline of A13. It was wonderful, bro. Like first rally, A13 lost. Okay, second rally, A13 lost. Like, oh shit, round, bro.
Damn. So if you can remember, and it doesn't have to be approximate power, just so people have like a visualization of this. Can you tell me, like, just kind of throw some names out there of the players who were doing the hit and their approximate power, versus the people who were getting hit, their names and approximate power?
Like, getting hit by A13.
Just,
Okay.
just, just some of the people who got rallied. You know what I'm saying?
During the one that A13 rallied, or during the war was happening with Roko and A13.
The war that was happening.
Oh yeah, so yeah, Roko was attacking the A13 flags, right? So
Yeah.
the front line was that old A13 king, like the guy with the 1 billion kills, right?
Yeah.
His name's Dong.
He was the one in the front of
Zong,
the.
yeah,
was
his
doing-
name's like Dong or Zong or something like that.
Bro, the dude had power, right? Obviously, he had power, right?
Right.
But he was the smartest tool in the shed, bro. he he went to near to. Paul saw this. He knows this. He went near the area territory of Rocco, thinking like, oh, I'm big. I'm gonna be near this guys. Bro, he got rallied so bad. He got so
Yeah.
bad.
For about 2 days straight, he just got rallied.
Bro, 100. If I'm not mistaken, at that time he had 119 million power, right?
Yo.
It to 79 million.
You're lying, bro.
And that's how troop heavy he was.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You're saying the guy from 813 had 113 million power, and he got
Yeah,
dropped to 70 something million?
29, yeah.
Oh my god. How did I not get that recorded?
Bro, and Rokot was just laughing while this was happening. This was too easy for them, you know? This was too easy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but whilst that was happening, any time A13 members tried to reinforce him, their rallies were getting picked off.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, by Evil, Master Zealots, Noob. You had all the red members. You had Lemonzer.
Bro,
Nice,
I am like, so basically what you're telling me is that I personally think we have the most lit ass podcast, like, you know, like Viking Rise channel, and I missed out on the biggest, best, once in a lifetime probably for my server content. I missed out on that, basically.
Yeah.
After he got zeroed, he immediately quit. Until now, nobody has seen him.
Wow. I mean, I would be pissed too, bro, because you gotta like, so for what a lot of people don't, what they don't. No, I wouldn't say a lot of people, okay, because a lot of people that are gonna watch this video, they probably already know that you don't want to just be troop heavy. That's blasphemy. In a game like this, you know, maybe some games you can do that, but this game is not designed like that. There's so many things that you have to put into your account, and so like the guy that Fall and Priest are talking about, let's just go ahead and we'll, how do you pronounce his name?
I think his name was Dong. It's like DHONG or something like that.
Okay, yeah, so let's just call him Dung. Okay, this guy Dung, he could have done it the smart way, where he invested his money into his research power, also his heroes. Now if
they were all maxed out.
what?
They were all maxed out.
Right, but I mean, like that's, it's not an infinite thing that you can invest in, but you know, it does have a very high ceiling cap. on your heroes, like very very
Yeah.
high, right? Like you can, because you have to buy your skill upgrades, your hero upgrades. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just a lot of things that you have to take into consideration as far as money spent on heroes. It is unbelievable, and for a long time, it will feel infinite. The amount of money that you can put into your heroes. So if you're like this guy Dung, he just kept buying troops, buying speed ups, doing troops, buying speed ups, doing troops, and then on top of that, some people don't take this into consideration: the amount of resources you have to use to create high level, to like tier 6, tier 7 troops and shit, right? Like it's unbelievable the amount of resources you can burn through just by making troops, right? So this guy, okay, so you said he was 113 million, right?
Yeah. 113, 119, something like that.
Okay, so let's just say 115, and he got dropped to 78,
79.
79. So let's just go ahead and say 80. So he was at least probably around 25 million troop power.
Yeah.
25 million power in troops. Bro, that is unbelievable. Because I know what it's like to create my tier troop and the amount of resources it takes, right? And the amount of speed up. So like if I and that's just to take my power. Let's just say if you're watching the live, you're looking where my mouse is right here, right? You're talking about these two numbers right here. These two numbers right here, just to get these two numbers to move to get me to 6,400,000, which is just 75,000 power in troops, right? And, so this guy had 20 million in troops easily. So holy fucking hell, bro! The amount
probably about
of
5-6 million tier 7s.
The amount of resources one would have to obtain to create that amount of troops, and then also the amount of speed ups you would have to buy, is absolutely, I have no words. And so I don't blame this guy for quitting, because had he invested it the opposite way, where he put all of that like into his research, his heroes, and other things, when he got hit, it would have been the opposite effect. He would have lost very little, and then he'd be like, oh well, you know, which, I mean, I'm sure he had the money to keep spending on shit had he not lost all that, right? So dude, I'm sorry, but can we just pour a little bit of liquor out for our man Dung? R.I.P. Dung. Another one bites the dust.
Thank you for killing my troops when I was asleep.
I think a big factor for him quitting was the fact that his tribe didn't help him.
Right, and that right there too, diplomacy, right? Everything is a damn diplomacy battle. Like obviously they didn't want to upset somebody else in the kingdom. But that's your big dude. Like that's your big boy. Like you're supposed to protect that guy no matter what. Like, so I don't know. That right there seemed like a bad call to me.
Rokot gave them a lot of chance to surrender. Like they were being arrogant, because arrogance will get to, because they were attacking Rokot. Yeah, we all witnessed this, right? They keep attacking. They keep poking the bear, right? Keep poking the bear for how many months was this happening? But Rokot actually gave them a chance to surrender. Like surrender, we will leave you be somewhere in zone 1. We will let you farm, and then you can go somewhere when migration is open.
Right.
You didn't have to fight because we know who's gonna win. Right?
Right, exactly.
But I think they were being arrogant. They were calling names and all this. They were insults. They were, well,
damn.
G to you.
Well, I mean, they gave him a chance to surrender, and you know, I mean, you can only feel but so bad for somebody when you know you're given the chance to surrender. You know.
Yeah. And before this happened, it was actually funny because I was at IRO, right? I was
Yeah.
new at IRO. I was doing my own thing, farming here and there. And then all of a sudden, Noob was Noob was near me, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh shit! I quickly went to my bag, put on a shield, like, I messaged him, right? Like, am I like safe to farm or what? It was like, no more. 813 is the only one that will burn. Like, okay, man. But I didn't trust it that time. I just teleported out of there. Like, hey, no way. Actually, this guy, shout out to no, bro. He's a fucking tank. He was, before the war happened, he was attacking solo. He was burning like some villages of cities from it all by himself, attacking farm, that all
Holy
by
crap.
himself. Yeah, I'm impressed. Like this guy's a tank, and the Dong actually attacked his city. He kept attacking his city. This guy only lost 1 million power, and then after a few minutes, it's just he took it back. Like, wow, this guy is so balanced.
Holy
That's
crap.
yeah, that's I'm impressed how this guy built his city. It was T7 at his city, and he just lost 1 million power, and after a few minutes, okay, went back to 50 million again.
Holy crap. Well, now we can kind of talk a little bit about the content that we have for right now, and then you know the future. I think. Are you still there, Paul?
I'm here, brother.
So like, do you, I know I'd say here in about 10-15 minutes or so, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to your server. And also, as a person who, obviously when you get into these type of games, the addiction of the power of the game, the game has on you is kind of crazy, man. Some people get lost in the sauce, and all they do is just spend. And you know, I've been in there many times throughout my life, so I understand what that feels like, and it's the same. It's just almost the same feeling you get when you're going really fast in a car or you're gambling. It's a high, you know what I'm saying? So like, I can't knock anybody for doing that. But my buddy Fall got a Godfather deal on his account, and damn, his account is really nice. So I definitely want to do probably at least a half an episode, just kind of breaking down Fall's account, and we'll have him screen share so that we can see what he's talking about. His account is badass. I wish I had it for sure. He's a top dog over in what server?
126.
Server 126, guys. I'm gonna be making an account over there. Your boy Ghetto Priest is gonna be making an account over there with us because Fall and his squad over there are running shit. So we're gonna hop over there and we're gonna see what all the talk is about, and we'll also go over, like I said, Fall's new account, which is awesome. I think that's gonna be some pretty good content. So now you guys are gonna be getting content from server 13 and from Fall's new server. You said 126. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep, 126. So yeah, you guys are gonna be getting a lot more content, and I'm already having a blast just hanging out with these two guys. And if you guys are new to the channel, please don't forget, hit that subscribe button, give us a like if you like the content, and you want to hit. A lot of people are kind of like, I don't want to subscribe to another thing, but let me tell you guys, this channel, we're gonna be breaking the boundaries of what you're probably allowed to do on this channel, because I just have so many good ideas that we're gonna put into effect here pretty soon. But really quick, Fall Priest, if you guys have any insight into what skills work best with what heroes, that would be really cool, because guys, I have so many of these skill things. Hold on, I'm sorry, let me find it. Skills. Okay guys, I have 92 skill summon shards.
Damn.
Should I use these bitches right now and just try and hook my guys up?
I would, yeah. Might as well.
Let's do it. Alright, first 5 going. Got a bunch of the skill experience.
You'll want to save them.
Yep.
On your main hero, so I don't know what's your strongest hero?
I have Laird and Yvette really high. And then, oh god, no, bro, I think something just crashed. I don't know what it was. Something just crashed. I just got a notification, but it looks like the stream is still up. We still got 70 something more to go here. Got a bunch more. I still haven't got a gold skill yet. A bunch more experience. What is this?
Hard to get these days.
Bro, I got farming techniques. I've never seen that.
And you can get.
What?
They're good if you level up your heroes to level your farming heroes to level 25.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck is this? Divine Blessing.
That's good. That's a really good skill.
In the first second of entering battle, gain 20% damage reduction for 3 seconds. The hero-led squad has 12% chance to receive 10% damage reduction. What, bro? Yo, I need more of that. I need that. I got another farming. It's weird that I'm just now seeing this stuff. Baldur's Blessing skill?
Yep. I've got that on your left.
Damn, oh shit, bro. I got 2 gold in a row. This is blessed by fate. Let's go. Let's go. Rage Purge. We're almost out, guys. We're almost out. We got 2 more goes. Here we go. Farming Mastery. Awakening. Got the Gold Awakening skill. And then we got some energy summons. And 1 more energy summon. Alright guys, so that's it. We got some new ones I haven't seen. And then we've got some ones I've seen before. So let's go ahead and just go over the heroes that we got real quick. So I've got Laird level 46, and I've got my Yvette at 45, and then Ragnar. What's that?
Your live stream is frozen on the game.
I saw little comment. She said we can't see anything going on. Your game froze.
Shit.
Yes.
Okay. So let's do display capture off. Uh,
Like